Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I am the Chief Market Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. Stock prices in general were down yesterday on higher volume, but the selling was not enough to trigger a distribution day. Again, Tuesday, the IBD 50 outperformed both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, actually recording an accumulation day and indicating that leading issues may be asserting themselves in this market. The market is in a confirmed uptrend, and our 1 to 6 month timing model is on a margin signal on the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the IBD 8585. It's indicating an aggressive buy on the IBD 50. The IBD 50 is the index that best reflects leading stocks in the market. And it's worth noting that the only index we follow that is yet to go to a margin signal. Large caps edged small again yesterday and continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. This is a little out of character for a confirmed uptrend. Since early last year, during market corrections, large caps have outperformed small on a 10-day moving average basis, but small caps have outperformed during uptrends. The fact that large caps are still leading is worth noting. Meanwhile, our Ramosi Greater Moving Average of the S&P Composite remains positive, indicating more stocks in the S&P 1500 are trading above their 9-day moving averages than are trading above their 50-day moving averages. This is a positive for the market and is the basis for our aggressive buy signal. An aggressive buy signal combined with a buy signal is the basis for our margin signal. The market's confused here with conflicting signals. Although we are bullish for the most part, we are bullish with a healthy dose of skepticism. What we're looking at here is the Ramosi Greater Moving Average, or the RGMA. RGMA compares the number of stocks in an index, in this case the S&P Composite 1500, that are trading above their 9-day moving average to the number trading above their 50-day moving average. The indicator provides an aggressive buy signal when there are more stocks trading above the faster moving 9-day moving average than the slower 50-day. The RGMA has been on an aggressive buy signal since May 11th. Generally, I find the RGMA will trigger a buy signal significantly quicker than O'Neill's confirmed uptrend. That noted, we continue to watch for industry group rotation. We want to know where the power in the market is, so let's see where the strength in the market is rotating to. What we're looking at is the HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors warehouse of 8,200 securities. What we want to do is filter that list by stocks and groups that are moving to the upside. That gives us 101 stocks. We import those 101 stocks into our Spectrum Analyzer, and we sort by industry groups. We see yesterday the strength in the market was in biotech, managed care, application software, specialty pharma, and consumer finance. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ Composite. NASDAQ Composite yesterday was down 8.41 points, or 0.17%. Trading volume was heavier than the prior day, which generally is the definition of a distribution day. However, we note that yesterday the NASDAQ was only down 0.17%. That doesn't meet the threshold for a distribution day, and so we didn't actually get a distribution day in the NASDAQ Composite yesterday. Right now, the NASDAQ is bracketed by support down here in the 4811 area and resistance up here at the prior high in the 5132 range. We have prior resistance right here at 5042. That 5042 we would hope would act as support, but it's a little too early to call it support. We'll see if the NASDAQ holds this area. In the meantime, our NASDAQ Composite is on a margin signal, meaning that aggressive traders can begin to use margin to leverage up their portfolios. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are currently on a confirmed uptrend in the market. We have no distribution since the confirmation of the uptrend on May 11th. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P yesterday lost 1.37 points, or 0.06%. Trading volume was higher than the prior day. Because we didn't meet the 0.20% threshold, we didn't record a distribution day yesterday on the S&P 500. S&P right now is bracketed by support down here in the 2040 area, and we'll still call this resistance. Even though we're trading above that area, we haven't really decisively taken out the resistance in the 2120 area. If the S&P can move significantly above this area, this will become support. Right now, on our 1 to 6 month timing model, the S&P 500 is on a margin signal indicating that aggressive traders can leverage up their portfolios if they're inclined to use margin. The S&P 500 is on a confirmed uptrend. It has been since May 14th. I want to talk about Activase. But before we do that, all of the individual stocks that we talk about in our video market reviews are from our universal watch list, which you can view in our daily spreadsheets. To qualify for the universal watch list, a stock has to have satisfied at least 72% of our stringent technical and fundamental criteria, and currently satisfy at least 62%. Out of our trading universe of over 7,000 stocks, there are currently only about 80 stocks that meet these strict criteria and make our universal watch list. These are the only stocks that we review in our daily video market review, and for the most part, these are the only stocks that we use in our trading strategies. That noted. Activase Inc. develops generic and branded drugs for hypertension, sleep disorder, contraception, pain, and others. The stock is in a late stage, fourth stage base here. We're setting up a cup and handle base with a buy point of 305.77. Activase gets a 68% checklist rating, and yesterday it gave us a pocket pivot, which might give us an early entry into Activase prior to breaking out at the 35.77 area. Note that Activase is in a late stage base. It's a fourth stage base. Typically, we don't want to buy stocks that are trading in that late stage of base. However, aggressive traders can buy Activase here, setting a stop 3% below the 50-day moving average. If Activase advanced 15%, I would go ahead and lock in profits on this one because it is such a late stage base. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about Activase or any of the stocks mentioned today, if you want to talk about our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, we can set up a Skype session. A reminder, if you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & LeCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LeCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LeCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LeCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LeCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.